Bishop Jakes, for you, the issue between Trinitarianism and modalism at its essence is one God manifesting himself successively in three ways, or one God, three persons simultaneously existing eternally. So your best understanding now, and I understand there is some mystery for sure, would you say it's one God manifesting himself in three ways, or one God in three persons?
I believe that neither one of them totally get it from me, but I think the latter one is where I stand today.
One God, three persons?
No, one God, three persons. One God, three persons. And here is why I am there. I'm not crazy about the word persons, and this is, most people who know me know that is really, my doctrinal statement is no different from yours, except for the injection of manifest instead of persons, which you describe as modalists, and I describe as Pauline.
Worldwide, there are 24 million charismatics who belong to a group that can be called Oneness Pentecostal. What is Oneness Pentecostalism? Sometimes you see it as Jesus only. It denies the Trinity. 24 million, they deny the Trinity. About 1 out of every 4 in America. What do they believe? They believe in what is called modalism. That there's one God, and he appears in 3 different modes. Sometimes he's the Father, sometimes he's the Son, and sometimes he's the Spirit, but he's never all 3 at the same time. He has these three modes in which he can appear. A little bit of trouble with that at the baptism of Jesus. Right? I mean, he's changing hats really fast. But way back in the Athanasian Creed, it was settled that God is Father, Son, and Spirit, 3 co-equal, co-existent divine persons. Modalism has been condemned throughout all of church history as a heresy at a foundational level that literally attacks the nature of God and cuts you off from the possibility of salvation. Probably the leading Oneness Pentecostal that you would know is T.D. Jakes, who denies the Trinity. You don't have the true God. You don't have the true Christ. You don't have the true Spirit. The modalist asserts this: there is one God who can be designated by 3 different names. He can be called Father, Son, and Holy Spirit at different times. These 3 are not distinct persons. They're just different modes of the one God. Thus, God can be called Father as the creator of the world and lawgiver. He can be called Son as God incarnate in Jesus Christ. He can be called Holy Spirit as God in the church age. Accordingly, Jesus Christ is God and the Spirit of God, but not as distinct persons. Councils of Nicaea, 325, Constantinople, 381, modalism was universally condemned as heresy.